So this is our most hated our delta to Y circuit. Really a pain to deal with. So they say that all the resistors are 1 ohm, and do what you please, just get an answer. Okay. So the first thing we do first is that we realize that between here and here we've got a series connection. So I'm just going to replace that with a series resistance that's equal to 2 ohms. Come on, stylist, why are you giving up on me? That's 2 ohms, right? So actually, yeah, let me white it out. That will make it easier instead of redrawing it all the time, because this is gonna be a long example. So now that is a 2 ohm resistor, right? So now 2 in parallel with 1 is going to give us 2 over 3. Why 2 over 3? Because R equivalent is equal to 2 by 1 over 2 plus 1, which is 2 over 3, right? So now this there is equal to 2 over 3. Okay, now I'm gonna white out some more. White out. Okay, and then now we've got a much simpler diagram where you can see that between here, and there we have a delta, right? So we can now should we transform that delta? Why not? By transforming this delta, let's see what it becomes, right? So we've got a delta. So our delta looks something like this. We got 1 there, we got 1 there, and we got 1 there, right? So then to make a Y, we get 1 here, we get 1 there, and we get 1 there. Okay, will that help us in any way? Yes, it will, because this resistor will be now in series with that resistor. Okay, yes, it looks like it's a good idea. But now let's rather leave this transformation for later, because a very much simpler transformation for now, because we've got equal resistances, we remember that Ry back R is it Ry is equal to 3 R delta. Let me just double check this real quick. Oh, looks like I was wrong. It's R delta, which is equal to 3 Ry. Okay, R delta is equal to 3 Ry. Okay, so it makes intuitive sense to me that instead of struggling and punching in all of those useless equations and trying to actually transform this delta, because there's a 2 over 3 here, there's a 1 and there's a 1. There's now a perfect 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 going on there, right? So it feels a bit more intuitive to me. It's not even intuitiveness, it's just pure and utter laziness. I'm lazy to write down those equations and type it into my calculator. So therefore, I'm going to go the easier route, which is trying to transform this delta here into a Y. Okay? So let us see how that goes. So I just quickly redrew this, and now I am going to ponder on which one I should be transforming, right? So we've got one option where we've got this going on, and the other option where we've got that going on. So which one would be the best option? We wonder. I am wondering. Oh, I just realized something. Okay, this was something that I just realized after a little bit of pondering. We also have a Y going on here. If you see it, that's a Y. Like, remember our Y is this, right? Okay, so now that I just saw that, I was like, oh, let's take the option that was actually most hidden, because that's probably the way to do it. So you've got a Y that is in between here, here, and here. If you see the Y, there, the Y is there, right? So now changing our Y to a delta, right? We know that with delta, changing, because wow, I don't even have space anymore. So changing our Y to a delta would put 1 there, 1 there, there, and across all the way here. There. Okay, I'm gonna just redraw this on its separate page because this is getting very, very, very messy. Okay. So we had one guy there, one guy there, one guy there, one guy there, one guy in the middle, right? So remember our options were to transform the deltas into y's, and those would be either that, or that. And then jiggy something came about, and we saw that we actually have a y going on here, right? So because it was hidden, I'm assuming that that's the correct way, because they always try to hide these answers in plain sight. It's always like that. So now transforming our y to a delta, I'll have to draw a y here. That is your y. And then transforming a y to a delta would be in purple. Here, 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 right? So now that means this y, let me just, okay, so let us draw this in, I'm feeling like gray. It's a gray day, it's a nice cloudy day outside. Let's gray it out, okay? So this delta, so this means that we are going to have one resistor there, okay? One resistor here, and one resistor there. Okay, very, very confusing, but I'm just going to simply just erase the infinite possibilities that we had come up with, so that it makes a bit more sense. So we are going to transform this y, this hidden, I wish I could swear at it, but I can't. This hidden y into a delta, right? So let me just select this and rotate it so you can understand why that one. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So as you can see, we had this Y. Now we're referring to this guy here, right? Highlighter. Wow, this is a very long one very long annoying problems. This is why I hate these problems, and this is why I hate these problems. So we are concentrating on this figure that I've drawn here. So we are transforming this Y into this delta that you see, right? So that means this resistor, okay, red. That resistor is that one. This resistor is this one. That resistor is that one. No, is that one. Come on. Stylus, why you hate me today? Okay, like that. Why this configuration? Well, because at the end of the day, I'm feeling like green highlighter. We will have a parallel connection there, okay, and then from green we'll go blue, and then we'll have a parallel connection here, okay. So now we'll have two parallel connections we can deal with, and that will make life a little bit easier for us, okay. So now going on, okay. So I need to now redraw this annoying thing. So we have our 1 ohm there, then we have a 1 ohm there, and then we have a delta that is consisting of our gray delta. I'm going to draw it in green. Our gray delta here of 3 ohms, our gray delta there of 3 ohms, and where is this last one gonna go? It's gonna go, okay, yeah, our delta here of 3 ohms, okay, and then that's that, and then we still have to draw in this guy, that guy, and our 2/3, okay. So then in all of this, we have our 1 ohm here, which is connected to here. Then we got our 2/3 ohms there. And we had a 1 ohm there. And then didn't we have one more ohm here? Yeah, we had an ohm there. We have an ohm there. Okay. So now let us do some simplification. So when we've got a 1 in parallel 3, that's 1 plus 3 divided by 1 times 3 divided by 1 plus 3. That's 3/4, that's 0.75. So therefore, the parallel combination of this is 0.75. The parallel combination of this is also 0.75. So now we go to the next slide and we redraw everything. Okay. That's a 3, right? We had a 3 there. And then a 1. Okay. So this is what we have now. We have a delta here, shown by this. Then we have a second delta. No, not brown. I like purple. We have a second delta there. Okay. And then open your eyes to the Y. Okay. Yes. That is what we are dealing with. Okay. So now we need to make another decision. Which way are we going to go? Are we going to go Y? Or are we going to go delta? I think because our Y was hiding, I think that we should go Y to delta, right? Because you can see, let's draw the situation out with blue. I like blue. Okay. We get that guy there. Okay. We get that guy there. Okay. We got that guy there. Okay. Okay. So that is what the situation will look like. Then we will end up with green. With these in parallel. Okay. Then we'll end up with, no, I already got a red. No, not yellow. Blue. Yeah. Then we'll end up with these in parallel. Okay. And then after that, we'll end up with this being in series with our result. So by doing a Wye-Delta transformation, that would eventually simplify our problem into a simple series circuit of this guy, this result, this guy, and that guy being in a series circuit. Yes. That signifies the end of the problem. Okay. So yes, that's good. That's good. We're on par. Everything's going alright. Okay, this is gonna be a very annoying one. So when we're going from delta, from Y to delta, we have RA is equal to R1, R2 plus R2, R3 plus R3, R1 over R1. So, okay. So let's say our 0.75 will be 1. I choose, no, which is in blue, which is in red. Back to brownies. So we'll say this is 1, therefore that will be A. Okay. This will be 2, so that will be B. Okay. This is, A, B. This is C. This is C, so that will be 3. Okay. So this gives us a value of RA 0.75 by 3 plus 0.75 by 2 over 3 plus 3 by 2 over 3 divided by our R1 is 0.75. Wait. Okay, so RA will be 6.33. This doesn't feel right. RA is 0.75 by... Wait, did I even include 0.75? Oh, okay, so we've got 0.75, we've got 3, and we've got 2 over 3. So 0.75 by 3 plus 0.75 by 2 over 3 plus 3 by 0.75 divided by 0.75. That gives 6.67. Because you got 0.75 by 3 0.75 by 2 over 3, then 3 by 2 over 3. Yes. 3 by 2 over 3. I guess it is 6.33. That's when you divide by R1. Okay. So RA is 6.33 because it's divided by 0.75. RB, because we divided by 2 over 3, that gives us RB is equal to 7.125. And then RC, because you are dividing by the 3 only, RC gives a value of 1.5833. Okay. So we end up with 0.75 in parallel with RB of 7.125. And then we have 1 ohm in parallel with RC of 1.58. So 1 ohm in parallel with RC of 1.58. 1.583. Those two are in parallel. And then how does... Okay, R3 is in between those. RA of 6.33 is between here. 6.33. Then you got a 1 ohm there. And a 1 ohm there. Okay, so our R equivalent up here is 0.75 by 7.125 over 0.75 plus 7.125, which is 0.6785. So that's 1 ohm. 0.678586. Okay, with 6.33. No, not like that. It is definitely looking more like this. 0.6786. And then we've got 1 multiplied by 1.583 over 1 plus 1.583, which gives us, wow, 0.6126. Okay, and with a 1 there. So then the addition of these two, let me just store it in A, and let's store it in B. And then what's A plus B? A plus B, oh, come on. I hate this. So then the addition of these two in parallel, okay, the addition of these two actually is equal to 1.2914. Okay. So you got a 1 ohmy there, you got a 1 ohmy there, you got a 1.2914, and you got a 6.33. Now these two in parallel, A plus B, so A plus B multiplied by 6.33 divided by A plus B plus 6.33. That gives you a value of 1.0726. Yay! And the rest is simple mathematics. So therefore, R equivalent is equal to 3.0726. That was extremely annoying. But yes, I believe that if in a semester test you get an example like this, then may the Lords be with you, because then they're just trying to chop out the people who don't do their stuff. But it's usually not this difficult. But as you saw, like the whole process, like it's really hit and fail sometimes. Like, actually, I've been doing this video was actually about an hour long, because the first time I did it was completely wrong. Like, I did something weird, and then I had to restart the video just for this one question. Yeah, so yes, like sometimes, like it is hit and fail. It is you whenever you have your pi and delta network, as you saw here, the answer wasn't the obvious one. You saw here, like, anybody would have been like, hey, let's do this pi, or that delta, or let's do this delta. But only the guy who's been staring at this for quite some time would have seen that there's a Y there, you know? And it doesn't even look like a Y. It's like a pointy arrow thing. It's a pointy arrow. It's a flipping pointy arrow. It's not a Y. Why did they do this? Pun. Punny pun. Pun. Okay, yeah, that was simplification. And also here, the simple lazy way would be like, oh, we've got a pi. We've got a pi going down here. Or we've got a pi going up here. Right? But no, it was the Y in the middle that made things simpler. So, like, when you come to delta Y, consider every single sort of aspect, because you do not want to be stuck doing a problem like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think in your semester test, I think they would, like, literally hate you guys if they put in something like this, because this is intense. Like, at best, they would only put one transformation, one Wye-Delta transformation, and more to the end of the problem. You would most likely get, let's see, you'd get something like this, and then, like, at the end, maybe, like, right about this step here, you would get, like, one transformation at the end, you know? But yeah, and go ahead and do these ones: 239, 240, 243, 241, 242, 244, 245. Do them, because I would have done them. But when I was doing these videos, I was looking at the time and like, wow, I've already spent so much time and I haven't even touched the delta Y. Okay, so yes, that's the conclusion to these problems. And congratulations, you have now started EBN, and I hope it gives you I hope it gives you less headaches than it did when I did it. Because when I did it, oh wow, this was it was the epitome of annoyance in my life, and I had to pass it because I'm doing electronic. But it does get better. Sometime after semester test 2, everything just loops back around. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And yes. And of course, there are multiple ways to do this problem. This is the way I decided to do it. You could have done the deltas. I gave it to a challenge. I challenge anybody to find a simpler way to do this problem, because yeah, this actually took me about an hour to do, and yeah, as I said, I recorded this video first by first doing the deltas instead of looking and seeing the y, and then I got stuck because there was just deltas everywhere, and I tried to transform them, it didn't work. And then now I concentrated more on looking at y's instead of looking at the deltas. Yes. Story of my life. I hope you enjoyed the video. Toodles.